I'm so annoyed already. Let's teach my sister what smut is, y'all.
Never mind.
Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, my book loving friends. My name is Christina if you're new here, and welcome to the start of a brand new reading vlog. I really hope you can't hear my dad just going off on somebody upstairs. He's speaking in Portuguese, it's fine. I don't think you'll know what the fuck he's talking about. Anyway, hi, happy Saturday. Welcome to the start of a weekend reading vlog. It's gonna be mostly like a weekend vlog. I don't know how much I'll be able to read this weekend, but I'm excited because I have plans, okay? Plans to do absolutely nothing, okay? That is my plan this weekend. I don't want to do jack, but clean everything up, get my life together, get my shit together, mainly like down here because everything's a mess, okay? Because I've been a social butterfly the last 2 weekends and I haven't really like deep cleaned anything. And last week, you know, not even last week, but like over the week, very emotional week for me, okay? On top of like hormones, mental wise, period came, you know, all the fun stuff of being a woman. A lot of things happened over the week and I didn't really do anything, and like the state of how this basement looks right now is the state of my mental thing, okay? My mental ain't okay. But this is a new angle. I don't think you all have ever seen me from this angle. For those of you who are new here, I do now live in my mom's basement, okay? I don't want to talk about it because it makes me depressed. But for those of you who do not know, I have converted my mom's basement into a kitchen and living room. So this is where I spend most of my time, but y'all never really see this part of my basement. So I wanted y'all to see, you know, a cute little part, a cute little new scenery for you guys, okay? But let's get into my reading plans this weekend because I have some. I really hope you can hear them. If you do, I'm so sorry, but I have books now, okay? So a couple things. So if you guys watched my last reading vlog, I am currently still listening to the audiobook of 7 Days in June, and I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. So I will be listening to 7 Days in June by Tia Williams as I kind of clean up my whole bedroom. This is my bedroom, this is downstairs. But I also have other reading plans, okay? So the other reading plan I really want to do is I really want to kind of get back into my fantasy era. I kind of really do miss fantasy. I want some escapism in my life. And I have Beasts of Prey. This is by Ayana Gray. I actually got the audiobook via Libby yesterday. Randomly, I saw it available. Also, by the way, the audiobook cover is so much prettier. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Focus. It's so pretty. I think this is like the newer cover. This I think is like the original cover. But I did get this whilst at half price at Chicago with Jan. This actually, Jan bought me this book. So thanks, Jan. Jan did buy me this book. Love you. And the book I'm probably the most excited about this weekend that I can't wait to read, I'm excited to just gobble it up, okay? And that is The Art of Scandal by Regina Black. I cannot wait to read this. The excitement for this book is insane, okay? I have 5-star predictions for this book. This book is, it's also pretty short, so I'm kind of hoping I can definitely squeeze it into this weekend. But I want to read this so bad. I want to gobble it up. The drama, the scandal of it all is so good. So the main premise of this book that I do know of is, I believe she gets a text message from her husband on, I think, his like birthday, his 40th birthday. And she quickly finds out that the message actually is not for her. And she finds out that her husband has been having an affair. But her husband, I believe, is trying to run for some type of political thing. I don't know, mayor, governor, I don't know, but he's trying to run for something. So because he's running for whatever the heck he's running for, he kind of wants her to still be the perfect ideal wife for him, and stand by his side. And in return to that, I think he's gonna offer her some type of money once they are able to get divorced and stuff. But I think during the running, she meets this man who is like 20 something, right? Who's young as hell. How old is he specifically? He's 26. 26, okay? And they, I believe, start having an affair, and it's The Art of Scandal, and I'm excited about it because it sounds like Scandal. If you guys have ever watched the show Scandal, I did watch it at one point, and I really enjoyed it. And this just sounds like Scandal with some drama, extra drama, because Scandal already had so much drama. Anyway, before my dad ends up taking the whole damn thing, I'm trying to speak a little louder so you guys can't hear him. I really hope the audio isn't picking him up, but this is probably going to be my definite read of the weekend. But I'm about to start cleaning, okay? So I'm gonna clean now as I listen to my audiobook. The neighbor's going in the fucking back. What does he want? No, I'm being nosy. But anyway, that's the intro. Why is it this long? I can't fucking tell you, but I have a lot of things to do this weekend that I kind of want to just get my shit together a little bit, you know? I'm gonna clean, organize, we're gonna meal prep, we're gonna go food shopping tomorrow, all that fun stuff, you know? So if I read anything, great, it'll be an added bonus, okay? But let's clean. been chosen, right? And I think they're a gorgeous selection for the cover. And I just chose the absolute perfect bookmark. Like, it's perfect. It's actually perfection. So now I get to get it all. Like, this is like probably the most funnest part, other than actually reading the book for me, is picking my annotations, getting my bookmark, and like setting up the reading for me. Like, I don't know, it's just, it's great, right? And now of course we have our magnet. Love it. I love it. I love every single second of it. Okay, now I am all set to read this. I'm so excited to start it. I'm currently watching Hannah's sprint, so she's doing for Ramathon. And I'm just gonna chill here and probably just start this really quick whilst I can, you know. Also, I was cleaning to Get Up 10 by Cardi B, and if you haven't done that yet, I highly recommend it, because Get Up 10 is one of the best songs Cardi B has ever written, in my own opinion. Anyway, I'm gonna chill here for like the next 10 minutes and start the artist candle. Wish me luck. Wish me luck.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same track.
Okay, hold on. Book haul. I got all in. That's the book haul. So my sister's reading the synopsis, right? And the main character is the football player. She goes, ooh, he sounds hot already. It's not just me, okay? There is something about an athletic man that is just so fucking attractive. So damn attractive. I can keep reading the synopsis.
Let's see. He was given the opportunity to create a better life and leave all he knew in his growing years, the streets. Bam. They are a way of life for some, but now an option for Kavion. It was once how he survived and protected. It is still his to manage. His secret attachment is not one he can easily cut ties with. His natural instinct is to protect and provide. When duty calls, he answers, especially when the ones he loves are a factor. Whatever Kavion loves, he is all in for her. Oh, I get it. Harley Rivers is a successful nail artist, dominating in an industry that was never created for women that resemble her. Harley is the backbone for everyone else around her except herself. When tragedy struck, claiming the life of her granny... Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I didn't even read that.
Her battle with anxiety doubles. Harley quickly learns that what fills spills. I like that. The battle to regain self-love and overcome anxiety is a struggle for her. Fortunately, she's both a lover and a fighter. Harley is all in and determined to conquer whatever comes her way and her family's way. The duo can only pray that love is enough. The struggle to disconnect from what is familiar would be the same thing that destroys everything. Three things are the terminating factor. All three can give them the highest of highs and lowest of lows. When combined, one or all three could lead to a tragic demise. Can Kavion and Harley juggle them all? Will the big three be the very thing to take them down?
Read the big three on the bottom.
Oh, love the streets. Interesting.
So, I mentioned this.
That makes sense. Why her nails are like that.
Read what are on her nails.
Oh.
It's the details. It's the details. You know, you gotta look at the details. Okay, so I told this story on like my other vlog, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, then you guys already know the story. But I was like, I was browsing through my KU, and All In showed up, and I loved the cover. Like, loved the cover. I read a very little bit of the synopsis, like the very first like 2 sentences of the synopsis, and I was like, ooh, it sounds interesting. And then I scroll down and I see it's 700 pages. And I'm like, I need this in my life. So I immediately go on Amazon to see if it really is like a thick book and I can find it. Found it, I purchased it. Because for some reason a long romance is what I need in my life. And I feel like I'm gonna relate to her a lot.
It sounds really modern, like
yeah,
like a today type of book.
I read a lot of those. If you want any, you can actually read all I've wanted. You would probably really like that book too.
Can I finish my book now? I can't do what you do and go between books when I'm bored. I can't do that. I'm gonna lose it.
So, since she's talking about it, I might as well bring it up. So I did start The Art of Scandal. Okay, so I did start The Art of Scandal, and I am currently about 55 pages in. And it's good so far. I'm waiting for it to really, like, grasp me. It's kind of, like, slow at this point. There's, like, a lot of politics and a lot of moving parts going on, and I kind of just want the story to settle. But once it does, I'm sure it will pick up. But I kind of just needed something a little bit easier for my brain. So I started Beasts of Prey on audio. I was like reading alongside it for a bit, but then I just kind of like needed my eyes to take a break. So I did start the audio, and I'm currently 9% of the way through, and it's really, really good so far. I will say it's like very fast. You're directly into it. There's nothing hard about the storyline in itself. The fantasy world is really, really good so far. I'm really into, I know there's magic. I'm waiting for that to come into effect. This one's actually prettier.
This looks like the Corinthian.
It's pretty, right? I love fantasy worlds. They're so nice, especially like when they...
I like how they have the maps in the beginning.
It's nice when like the end pages. But yeah, I'm really into this so far. It's like really kicking up, and it's YA, so it's really easy to understand. So I'm really enjoying it so far. So I definitely plan on continuing to listen to this. I currently have a minor headache though, so I might just take a little bit of a reading break. But I'm so happy I have all in. Who knows? I might start this book this weekend too, because I have no self-control. This book is also on KU, so I might bounce between this and the KU version. I will say though, because of how pretty it is, I would love to annotate it, but I probably won't, because it's a long book, and if I annotate this book, it'll take me like a week to finish it.
So long. I'm like week a million for my book. I'm only on chapter like 17.
My sister's reading a book. Tell them about the book you're reading, Jennifer.
So I'm reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. It's beautiful.
No one is surprised that my sister is reading A Court of Thorns and Roses, are they?
Exactly. I don't have no choice but to read whatever she wants me to read. So
listen, she asked for a book that would be easy and fun, and I don't think there is another book that I could have recommended her without it being A Court of Thorns and Roses. But I have so many recommendations I can't wait to give you once you kind of like make your way through the series. But
don't I have to finish the series?
You don't have to finish it directly. A Court of Mist and Fury is one of my favorite books of all time. So if you want to directly go into A Court of Mist and Fury, you can. But if you want to break between books, you can. It's the second book.
Oh, but I have to finish the first one.
If you want to, yeah. But okay, listen. You don't have to just read that series. You can read books in between the series. That makes sense. Like, you can read A Court of Thorns and Roses and then pick up like 2 or 3 other books, then go back to A Court of Mist and Fury. You don't have to read A Court of Thorns and Roses, A Court of Mist and Fury, A Court of Wings and Ruin, and then A Court of Frost and Starlight, all back to back to back. Unless you want to. If you want to, by all means, you fucking can.
Wait, but I'm able to do that without like missing information? Like, if I could just go to the next book without missing information?
You have to read the first book before reading the second book. But I'm saying you don't have to. You can read books in between books.
Okay. Books that have to do with that?
No, Jennifer.
Oh, like random books?
Yeah, just random books. You don't just have to read that series. You could read books in between the series.
So what book do you want me to read after this one?
Probably like a romance book. I would like for you to read romance. See if you like enjoy smut.
What's smut?
Let's teach my sister what smut is, y'all.
Never mind.
Smut is sexy scenes. And sometimes they get very explicit. They're a fun time. I love me my smut. I would love to see, because my mom loves smut. Mommy loves smut, just so you know. Have that image in your head. I don't want to know that.
Okay, great.
My mom loves smutty books. My mom really only ever reads smutty books. I miss you.
Oh, don't do it.
But yes, continue. How are you liking your book?
Well, can I say what I know?
No.
I can't. Okay.
You can be vague. So she currently got to, okay. I'm gonna try to be vague.
Pass me the book. I forgot what chapter I'm on. I think it is 17. No, it's not 17. Please hold. So yes, I love it. It's a little hard to understand.
It's the words, right?
Yeah,
like
she's
Prithian and
fancy.
stuff. It's
Yeah, she's fancy.
yeah.
But it's interesting.
Who's your favorite character so far?
I mean, I like Farah.
Favorite, yeah.
But I really do like Tamlin.
Tamlin. What do you think of her sisters?
Bitches. Fuck them.
That was my thought process exactly.
Not a fan. Her dad, not really a fan of him either. Rest in peace to her mom.
We're gonna start making this a fucking thing, bro. I swear to God. I'm gonna start having my sister like read books, and I'm gonna make her vlog. Cause my sister vlogs, but like she just vlogs her life. Like she doesn't like post nothing or anything, but like she can vlog, and I'll just have her send me clips, and I'm gonna be like, okay. Cause you know what would be fun? If me and you like buddy read a book, and then I can put like our thoughts and shit into a video.
Okay.
Might take like 3 months, but
hers gonna take a day. Me's gonna take 3 months.
I wonder what book we can do that for. That would
An
be fun.
easy book, a small one.
I wonder what that would be. That would be really fun. That'd be interesting. But I think if you all are interested, because my sister has fucking opinions, and I think that would be fucking hilarious. Because me and her are similar, but we're also very, very different. And I think our reading tastes would be different.
You think so?
I think so. I think, I mean, right now you're really into fantasy. But I would like to see your reactions to like romances or even thrillers. I don't like thrillers.
You don't? I don't know. I don't like scary stuff though.
See, that's where we're similar.
I
don't either.
I don't even watch scary movies.
Me neither. I can't handle scary movies. So I don't know. I might make this a thing. Or like I have my sister read books and then I ask for her opinions on it, and I'll even have you like vlog your reactions to it.
Oh yeah, like
that'll be really fun.
Chapter. There was a chapter that I was like, what the hell's going on? And she was sleeping and she wasn't answering me, and I was freaking out.
Because it was like 10 o'clock at night.
And
you're aware I'm asleep at like 8:30. I'm a fucking
my
grandma,
God.
bro. Like you're well aware of this.
I
But
was going crazy and she was nowhere to be fucking found.
maybe if I actually make, oh, that means I'm gonna
What
run
does
out
that
of
mean?
storage.
Oh.
You know what this means, right? If I actually make a video where she's in it, she might actually fucking watch it. Okay. Sorry for the quality, but my camera's downstairs and I don't want to get down and I don't want to go downstairs. So we're gonna do phone camera now, okay? I started yet another book today. Don't judge me. And it's called 40 Hours with a Stranger, I think. Look, I'll put it up here. I say that and I'm gonna hate myself for doing it, but I'll just put it up here. I saw it on TikTok, and the minute that I saw her talking about it on TikTok, I was like, this sounds like fun. Yeah, I am, what, 3% in? I am so pissed off. Oh my God, her man is such a fucking asshole. Like, what a fucking dick, bro. This guy deadass said, don't start, Lynn. I told you it was already late and you know you got some good. No, you didn't, sweetie. I can't hold back my nut, especially when I'm pressured to take you down. Do you not want to? I'm sorry. Mind you, the entire time he was giving her a good, right, head, whatever the fuck, it was terrible. And when he was actually doing something right and she was enjoying herself, he's like, oh, you know, it's almost 10 o'clock. We gotta go to sleep, blah, 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 blah. And then nuts in 5 minutes. No. I'm so annoyed already. Oh, sweetie, I really hope the other guy that you're gonna be 40 hours with is gonna treat you so much better than this dickhole. He's a dickhole. That's what he is. Listen, I'm sorry that I'm on my phone again. My camera is out of storage and I'm waiting for my one. Anyway, long story short. Y'all, I can't take it. This book has my blood boiling, okay? Like, I can't. I want to smack every damn character that's in this book right now. Like, her fiance, oh my God, he's pissing me off. Her quote-unquote friend Kendra, no, absolutely not. I can't stand her, okay? She is pissing me the fuck off. But her friend Dee, though, love her. Love her. Oh my God, what a saint. I love her. Ashlyn, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for this poor sweet girl. She is such a sweetheart. Like, she's such a sweetheart. And she can't see past his bullshit because she's so blinded by love at this point. But, like, she just mentioned that, I don't know if that's a spoiler. Okay, I won't mention it, but, like, she has feelings and inklings that the relationship might not even last, but yet she wants to be loved so bad, you know? Oh, Ashlyn, I just want her to be okay. I want her to meet Nathan and be happy. They haven't met yet. I am 20% through this book. I randomly started this book last night because of Britt from TikTok. I will try to link her TikTok down below, but her TikTok is, I believe, Britt and her books. Love her. She has fantastic recommendations, by the way. I can't put this book down. The book's also pretty short. It's only 200 pages. But I'm 22% of the way through. I haven't been able to put this book down. I started reading this book the minute that I woke back up. And I'm going to keep reading it. Probably until I finish it. Because I want her to be okay. I want her to be okay. And I need Nathan to be okay. Because he's dealing with shit. And I want him to deal with his shit. But I need him to be happy. I want nothing but love for him. And he's hot. So, you know, there's a bonus, you know. But I swear to God, I want Kendra to get some karma because I can't stand her. Oh, I can't stand her. I cannot stand Brian. But trust me, Kendra, that's a different type of love. You know? Y'all gotta read this book. You guys have to pick it up. It's on KU. It's on KU. Pick it up. Pick it up and read it. Okay, so you can understand why my blood is boiling. Okay?
Okay, hi. It's Sunday. I haven't done like a full thing because I have been running out of storage and I cannot upload this goddamn video to save my life. I have been uploading this goddamn Janty's Inferno vlog. I've tried 3 times. It's still not fucking working. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But let's get into updates, shall we? So, I finished 40 Hours with a Stranger. Loved it. I gave that book 4 stars. It was phenomenal. I loved every single thing about it. It is exactly what a short book should be. It's fast, but the chemistry between the 2 main characters is perfect. The smut was mwah, chef's kiss perfection. Like, I would not have changed a single thing of the smut. It was some of the best smut I've read. It was so fucking good. And it just came out. So I gotta wait for the second one. But the second one follows... Oh, I know his name's not Nathan. Nicholas, thank you. It's Nicholas's best friend and Denise, who is Ashlyn's best friend, and they have a past. So I'm very excited for that. So that's already all my anticipated. I cannot wait for that to come out. I have no idea when that's coming out, but still, I can't wait. But I did finish that. And then I started reading a little bit more of The Art of Scandal, and it's not doing it for me. I don't know why. It's very upsetting, but it's just not doing it for me. Ever since I pick it up, I'm getting very sleepy. I am not really entertained. It's very slow at the moment, which is fine. Like, once it picks up, it'll pick up, but that's okay. I did go ahead and download a new book on my Kindle. I downloaded 1 Week in Paradise by Anissa Stare, I don't know. But it's part of a whole series. I initially saw the second one and the third one, and those really have my attention. But this one is a vacation type of romance. I downloaded 1 Week in Paradise by Anissa Stare, I don't know. But it's part of a whole series. I initially saw the second one and the third one, and those really have my attention. But this one is a vacation type of romance. And if y'all don't know, I love them. Okay, I've been really into them. Okay, since like only for a week, I've been kind of on like the thing. And then I read the short story. Forgot what the short story was, but that one was really good too. So vacation romances are really fun for me. So I'm just gonna continue reading this. I'm only 3% in. I don't really have thoughts on them just yet, but I am enjoying it. My man right now is currently making some hamburgers. I'm starving. I'm not eating anything all day other than a tomato and half a avocado on top of a cup of coffee. That's it. It is 3:40 and I'm starving. But that's it. I need something that's going to appeal to me right now, and nothing's doing it. You know, just nothing's doing it. But hopefully this will do it. This will do it, okay? If not, I'll just keep scrolling through TikTok and get recommendations.
There was once a day that I would...
Hi, how are you? You're recording already?
Yeah, it makes me feel so weird that you're right next to me. I don't know why. I can record like perfectly fine next to him, but in front of other people, like, I get weird. Hello. It's way later on in the day. It is 8 o'clock. I have not done much reading because I was just trying to upload my video. It took so long to upload, and I don't know why it was just being so sensitive. I had to keep the stupid browser open the entire time, okay? And this vlog, I am ending this vlog, if not tonight, then tomorrow morning. It's going to be a reading vlog, of course. Now that I actually have storage, my battery is dying. You see, I need to get a new battery. Anyway, oh yeah, I'm still gonna upload this vlog because honestly, reading more than one book in a weekend isn't really realistic for me. And I don't want to just post a video where I read a bunch of books because sometimes I don't. And that's perfectly fine. We're gonna normalize that, okay? But talking about normalizing, your girl went on a Kindle splurge, okay? I saw the same person that recommended 40 Hours with a Stranger, with her books. I think is her name on TikTok. I popped up on another one of her videos, and she recommended His Brother's Obsession, which looked so good. And then I kind of went on like a deep dive and started downloading a bunch of books. Okay, so I have a lot on here. I don't know which ones I've already told you guys I have, but I have Restore Me. I can't see who the author is, but I have Restore Me. I have Hot for Teacher. I have Viciously Yours, which I think is like a fantasy. I don't know if I'm in a fantasy mood yet, but I have it. Then I have 1 Week in Paradise. I have the whole series. One Last Job and One More Shot, all by, I can't see. I'll put it over here so y'all can see. Then of course I have His Brother's Obsession. I have Where Love Blooms. Then I have Behind the Scenes and Relationship Goals, both by Christina C. Jones, who I've seen everywhere and I cannot wait to read. Then I have Where There Is Smoke, There Is Fire, and Take Care, both by Monique Fisher, who's also the author of Hot for Teacher. I am obsessed with these covers, by the way. They're gorgeous. So I went on like a deep dive. I think I'm actually going to start Relationship Goals because it's very, very short, by Christina C. Jones. And this book is short as heck and has amazing reviews on it. So I'm gonna just gobble this up. I probably won't be able to finish it tonight, but I'm going to. And I did start 1 Week in Paradise, and so far I am enjoying this. I'm not that far into it just yet, but I just got to the part where she's going to be going to Jamaica for a brand deal, because she's an influencer. So I'm 9% in. I do want to know what the heck the video is. That's pretty much like where we're at. I know that there was a video posted that I think tarnished her reputation, and she hasn't posted on social media since, and her life kind of has turned upside down, which is kind of cool. I do think it's going to be her brother's best friend type of relationships, which we know I love to read, so that'll be really fun. But I'm going to be just reading a bunch of romances, and this is definitely going to continue on to the next reading vlog, so stay tuned. I have a lot of reading vlogs coming out, but I'm going to go charge my battery. I'm going to go read this book, and I will see you guys, if not later, than tomorrow morning before I go to the gym, because you guys know I always update y'all before I go to the gym in the morning, you know? Okay. Let me end this clip before my goddamn battery dies on me. Good morning. It's Monday, and I'm here to close off this vlog. I didn't even get to read anything last night, which kind of sucks, but I did get to read a little bit more of 1 Week in Paradise, and I am really enjoying this, so I am going to continue reading this today. But oh yeah, now you're all download. Last night I was trying to download all of these, not download them, but like I couldn't even see them. They were all just like it just had the word on it, and it wouldn't queue any of them to download. But of course now they're all fucking downloaded, and it's perfectly fucking fine. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't even get to start Relationship Goals because I literally could not open it on my Kindle. We're gonna take a pre-workout and have a chatty little time, okay? So as you guys can see, this weekend I did not actually get to read a lot, which is fine. But you know what? I did finish a book, and I did read about, hold on, let me get the artist scandal because I don't know where I am. Okay, so I have the 2 other books that I also started this weekend. Let's see how I did, okay? So for the Art of Scandal, I was able to get 68 pages into this. I needed to pick up a little bit. I needed to just, you know, get there. I needed to reach the peak. For me, at least, it's just a little slow at the moment, and I'm finding myself getting kind of sleepy when I'm reading it. I don't know if it's maybe the writing style that I'm not like vibing with, but I want to love this so much. And then I did also start Beasts of Prey, which I'm really very much enjoying, which is not a surprise, but I did not have high hopes for this because it is YA. I never go into YA having very high hopes, nor not even having like 5-star predictions. But I love YA fantasy. I don't think there's gonna be a time where I don't even read YA fantasy, for the main fact that they are great palate cleansers. Okay, YA fantasy and even like YA horror and thriller, I think I can definitely see myself reading. But YA fantasy will always have a special place in my heart, you know? I can't really do YA contemporaries at all, but YA fantasy is just so much fun because you know what it is too? In YA fantasy, it tends to be a little bit more sped up, because even the romance that does take place in these, sometimes they aren't as prominent to the plot than other books will have. And don't get me wrong, I love romances in fantasy. One of my favorite genres in the world is romantasy. But reading YA fantasy, sometimes you're just thrown into it and the worlds are not hard to understand, which I love. Because when you want fantasy but you're not ready to have adult fantasy, YA fantasy is just so much fun. But I was able to get to page 50 in this book. I'm really enjoying it. I plan on continuing it throughout the week. And then 50 Days in June. I'm in the middle of so many books. I don't even know who I am anymore. For 7 days. This could be us. It's just ready to borrow. Who the heck am I? I haven't even read the first one yet though. 7 Days in June. I am 28% of the way through that book. And I am 10% through Beasts of Prey. And then I finished 40 Hours with a Stranger. Loved that. I gave that book 4 stars. It was unexpected. It was a random read that I picked up, and honestly, those are so much fun, you know, when you just get like those random ones that you see on like TikTok or Insta or even YouTube, and you're like, oh, that sounds like fun. This one was fun. Okay, you guys should all read it. Major trigger warnings. There are a lot of trigger warnings. Okay, cheating is a trigger warning. Bulimia, huge trigger warning for bulimia, huge. Please be careful. And death of a sibling is a huge trigger warning also. There's a lot of trigger warnings in this. It's still a very cute story, but the characters go through it, which I like to read sometimes. So I loved it. I gave it 4 stars. It was short. It was only 200 pages, but you know what? It didn't have to be longer. That's one thing about a short book, that if you're gonna make it short, I love short books when they're meant to be a short book, if that makes any sense. Like, if you're gonna make a short book and it's gonna be 150 pages, I want to be satisfied with that 150. Like, this book left me with perfection. It was only 200 pages, but it was perfect. I would not have changed any little bit of this book. The only reason it was 4 stars instead of 5 is just because it did not give me like the 5-star favorite of all time. Like, it's probably not going to be in my top 10, but it is going to be a book that I'm going to constantly recommend because it deserves so much love. It just came out the end of February, so I do think that you guys should all go check it out. It's on KU. It's a very fast read. You guys can binge it in just a day. You can probably binge it in one sitting, to be honest. It's a very fast read. It's really, really good. And then of course we have 1 Week in Paradise, and I was able to get 12% into 1 Week in Paradise, which is great. I don't even know how much I read this week. I think I read damn near, what, like maybe 400 pages, but mind you, I am 12% into this book and I'm only 23 pages in. So this is also a short read. I'm kind of feeling the short reads right now. I think they'll be really great for me to kind of just, you know, I just want the short ones right now. But I'm very excited for this week. I plan on doing a bunch of romance reading this week. I do also have a bunch of videos to edit. I have my Jante's Inferno vlog went up yesterday. Go check that out because it was a pain in the butt to get up, okay? And I have my romance reading vlog that I'm gonna edit this week. And then I have my other vlog that I filmed last week that was supposed to be a horror-filled vlog. Then it got turned into a romance vlog. And I think I'm going to keep it as horror turned romance because horror wasn't doing it for me. Horror was putting me in a fucking slump and I hated my life. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in a bookish video coming soon. Mwah. Bye.